Okay, so we are here to go deep into one case of the final price paid by the consumer and the price that goes to the farmer at the beginning of the supply chain. So we've chosen one specific case, that it's one box of 4 kilos of avocado going to Germany. The final price would be 33.64 euros in total, so this means 841 euro per kilo. So the most important part that worries us all is how much is the farmer getting. In this specific case, it's 42%. We wanted to put one specific case because the normal information that we share with you, it's an average of all CrowdFarming catalog. But in this specific case of avocados, that it's kind of in the middle of the range between very expensive to produce extra virgin olive oil and a lower cost in production, that it can be citrus fruit. So, for example, in avocado, the farmer sets their own price of 3.5 euro kilo. This price never varies, no matter which country this is going for, if the transport is more or less expensive to us, depending on if we can send in bulk or not, the logistic provider, the size and format of the box. This price is the calculations that the farmer did, and they know that this is the fair price for them. Based on that, we calculate the rest, and this risk and these variations are on CrowdFarming and not on the farmer. What happens with these two extremes? When the price of production is lower, then the price for secure payments, for transport might be, this percentage might grow in comparison to the producing price. In the opposite case, when the origin price is very high, the cost of shipments in comparison, so that proportion can be lower. So that's why we normally provide an average. And why, if you calculate for one specific product, you might see some variations. So in this case, it's 3.5 euros kilos. This, the rest can depend on the format and size that you order, on who does the picking. What is the picking? Picking and packaging are putting the products in a box, buying the packaging, getting out the product that might be too ripe to ship. This can be done by CrowdFarming in some cases, but many farmers do the boxes themselves. So this price goes either to CrowdFarming or to cover the cost, or to the farmer. Then we have our services. This is organizing the logistics and calling the logistic providers. This is customer service. This is agronomic support on the field, or eyes on the fields to ensure that everything that happens on the farm is according to our values. So all of this is encapsulated in this 8% in this case. Then this is the logistics providers, so we have to ship to Germany and then home to home. So this is the cost, around 30% of delivering straight to your door. Then you have secure payments, so obviously working with Visa, with MasterCard, with PayPal. This they charge for having secure payment, and this is approx 4%. And then we have the taxes that depend on each country, and that we hope are oriented to having a more sustainable supply chain and oriented in the right way. So this is a very specific case. I hope this serves to solve your doubts, and drop your questions in the comments.